Hey, Secre's in here first today. Oh, yeah, I got my circle. Ooh, it was the easiest I've got it in a while. Hey, Hill. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. Hey, March Madness. You're the first one on the tube of you today. Thank you. Hey, Kirsten. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hi, Anna. Hi, Bailey Dawn. It's good to see all you guys today. Welcome in, welcome in. We'll get to the Diava SmackDown song. Hi, JC. As soon as we get a couple more people in here, once we crack 100, we will go to the, there we go. It's Diava SmackDown time. Here we go. Maybe. Come on. Well, there we go. She signs on every day at 4, waiting for MAGA to enter the door. With a this and a that and a sheepish grin. Look out, MAGA, she's about to begin. She's got moxie, it runs through her soul. She's the queen of SmackDown, yeah, it's her role. She invites the MAGA to challenge a fight. Careful where you tread, cause she's got body. Come see Diana, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diana is the badass of SmackDown Queens. MAGA tries to argue, but they have no wit. Diana hit him with facts when they start talking shit. Your logic's a mess, your facts are weak. Go step aside, boo, I've got truth to speak. She's got a heart of gold, but her force is steel. Don't ever talk over her, cause she'll make you squeal. From Twitter to TikTok, she's roaming the streets. Diana's got game, and she's hard to beat. Come see Diana, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diana is the badass of SmackDown Queens. She's got a megaphone and a platform to preach. Running a show in the TikTok streets. Equality for all and respect for a crew. Come meet Sir Val and Gemma the Jewel. With Magus in the corner, looking kinda small as they stumble over word and begin the free fall. Diana delivers the end game stunner. She says, oh, look, we have a runner. Diana, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diana is the badass of SmackDown Queens. So raise up our glasses and give her a follow. Come see her make all the MAGA twits wallow. With her wit and her wisdom, she's got game. Diava's a legend, and we all know her name. So emotional. That is for you, MAGA, especially you, MAGA men. Those emotional creatures on the planet. All right. If you vote for Donald Trump, you're going to hit that guest request. Come on up. Trump thinks you're a dummy. Oh, I think we're back. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Yeah, that was Ava singing along. Yeah, she knows every word too. If you give me just one moment, I'm going to get my backup account up here, and then we're going to get right into it. This is MAGA country. It ain't your fucking country. You get the fuck out, you little traitor. It's not your country. Fuck you.
Wasn't let me. Wasn't it let me? I'm so sorry for anybody wearing earphones. It would not let me mute it. Don't know what's going on with TikTok today, but it would not let me mute it. Sorry about that. All right, let me hit the guest request. If you have voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Gary, how'd you vote for Trump?
Shut up, you old hag. Trump's better, you loser.
Oh, you convinced me. You waited all that time through my song to come up and say that? Grow up. Grow up. So ridiculous. So ridiculous. Meow, did you vote for Trump?
Hi, Diva. I am a friendly. I just wanted to say...
I'm so sorry. Only Trump voters are allowed up. Only Trump voters. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Please only hit the guest request if you voted for Trump. Where did my backup go? Technology hates me, I swear. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Let's chat. Only Trump voters from 4 to 6 p.m. Only Trump voters from 4 to 6 p.m. From 6 to 7, everybody can come up. So please, I hope you understand if you're a friendly, because if I let friendlies just come up and say something, then it becomes an echo chamber. So please, please do not request to come up if you did not vote for Trump. Smart people don't like me. No shit. Because we're, wait for it, smart. All right, my backup is not backupping today, so. All right, if you vote for Donald Trump, I'll figure it out. We'll just keep going. All right, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up, let's chat. The Justice card, did you vote for Trump?
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know how I got up here.
Oh, probably just happened. Thank you. Sorry about that. No worries. It happens. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Like everybody but MAGA's coming up. I mean, I understand you guys don't know how to defend this shit anymore. You don't like that he called you dumb. I get it. But, you know, it is what it is, man. It's your guy. It's your guy. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Let's go. I had to do an update on my backup device. I'll bring it back up once I do the TikTok update. All right. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit your guest request. I mean, I bet you guys regret your vote. I understand. I get it. Like, I understand. I get it. You should. This man is breaking the Constitution. Like, man, this is bad. This guy is bad news. So I understand why you want to come up and talk about it, because you can't really defend it. I get it. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. I can't bring in my backup account yet. It's doing a new TikTok update. As soon as it's done, I'll bring it up here. Or just put a 1 in the chat if you voted for Trump and you want to come up and talk, and I'll bring you up. Put a 1 in the chat. If you voted for Trump, I'll bring you right up. Nathan, you have your invites off. I can't bring you up. The only one who puts a 1 and they can't be invited up. The fuck is the point? Well, Trump said he did. I mean, he likes the poorly educated and he doesn't think you're smart. So I guess it's right on par. Invite me up as a Trump supporter, but I have my invites turned off. Yeah, we know. We got it. There's a little blue and pink person right next to each other down there to the right of the comment box. Just click that and it'll request up. Come on, guys. You can do it. I mean, we know you're not smart. Donald Trump knows you're not smart, but you can come up and at least try. You can give it a go. You can give it a go. Ah, there's Nathan. All right, you had to request up because I couldn't request you up.
Nope.
Hey, Nathan, how old are you? What state did you vote in?
I'm 18. I'm in Kansas.
Kansas. I've only talked to one other person from Kansas.
No, that's great.
What year were you born?
2007.
All right.
2008. 2007, sorry.
Then you wouldn't be 18.
Huh? I said 2007.
Yeah, you said 2007, 2008, 2007. No, it's 8. Dude, come on, man. TikTok terms of service, you have to be 18. If you're going to lie, at least get your lie together before you get asked. What year were you born?
2007. I thought I said 2008. That's why I went 2007. That's not an accident. Hello?
Yeah. What do you want to say?
So do you support DEI?
Well, what is DEI?
DEI, Division, Equality, Inclusion.
No.
You know what that is?
No. And you don't even have it correct. You don't even have it right.
Alright, what is it then?
What's diversity? Not division. Diversity. You said division.
I said diversity.
Everyone in the comment section is telling you said division.
I said diversity.
No, you did not. What is wrong with
okay.
diversity? What is wrong with diversity?
Because it's racist toward other people.
No.
There shouldn't be any
Nope. What you're talking about is affirmative action. Affirmative action in hiring is not DEIA. Sorry.
Well, in practice, they're exactly.
No, it is not. Then Donald Trump is a DEI candidate because he won because of the Electoral College. It gives the minority a chance to be the president instead of the person who gets the popular vote like Hillary Clinton did. So he was a DEI candidate the first time. Didn't earn it.
Okay.
I mean, that's what DEI is, sir. It has nothing to do with affirmative action. It has nothing to do with hiring.
Okay, I just listened to what you kind of just respond to what you're saying now. Okay, I won't say that. In practice, these things are happening. I mean, you saw the Harvard case.
No, don't care. What about A? Do you forget the A in DEIA? Do you forget? I'm not 60, thank you. But man, I look fucking great for 60, thank you. What's the A part? What's the A part of DEI? A.
What?
It's not just DEI, it's DEIA. You guys just bastardized it by DEI because you're fucking racists. So what is the A? What is the A?
What have I said that makes me...
What is the A?
What have I said? I don't know. Can you tell me?
Accessibility. It's for people that have disabilities so that the workplace accommodates their disabilities. That's part of DEIA.
You're just wrong.
I'm not.
Okay. I would like to respond to that by saying that why is it all based on race?
It's not. It's accessibility. It's to you guys, to Donald Trump and racists in this country. They think DEI is about color, and it is not.
Well, that's what Dems say.
It is no. That's not what Dems say. No. We know what DEI. We know. No. You're a child. I don't let grown men speak over me, and you've been a man for what, 6 months? You're not going to speak over me. Have some self-control.
You do. I've been trying to talk.
Have some self-control. No, I don't allow misinformation, so I'm stopping misinformation. And disinformation, you have no fucking clue what you're talking about.
Okay.
Only, let me finish my, only racist and Donald Trump, because he is one too. Only you guys think it's about color and race, and it is not. And the Democrats know that because we know that it includes accessibility for disabled folk.
Okay. Well, what would be your reaction to when it's used with race?
Only racists use it with race.
So are you saying that Dems who use DEI in that sense, who believe in it for race?
There is no DEI, dude. You're not equipped for this conversation. You're too fucking stupid. I'm sorry. You're 18. You're just too dumb. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I think I've got all friendlies in the box. I'm only bringing up Trump voters and Trump voters only for right now. Please do not request up if you didn't vote for Trump. It must be Fetus Friday. Lisa, did you vote for Trump?
Definitely did.
Okay, how old are you and what state did you vote in?
24, Oklahoma.
Another one whose frontal lobe hasn't completed forming yet. Great. Go ahead. What did you want to say? What did you want to talk about? Did you want to talk about the background? Did you want to talk about the last conversation? What did you want to talk about?
Donald Trump is still your president.
No shit. Do you have anything else to say?
Are you upset about it?
No, I just want you to say something of value. Like, we know he's a sitting president. We don't need you to come up here and tell us every day, he's still your president. No shit. Like, can you say something like that matters or that has any substance to it? Anything? Nothing?
Just joining you and wasting your time.
Oh, you're not wasting my time. I'm here for the next 2.5 hours. So you can sit there and be my little hamster. Go ahead. You can stay on mute and you can be my little hamster. You can be like the class pet and just sit in the corner where you belong. I like that so much better. You can be the class pet. Stolzy, did you vote for Donald Trump?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, how old are you? What state did you vote in?
I'm 21. I voted in Wisconsin.
Okay.
I just want to say, though, like, I've taken many DEI classes. I'm a college student about to graduate here.
What is a DEI class?
There's no... What?
What is a DEI class?
Like, what does that even mean? Like, what they
Right,
teach
you just said, I've taken a bunch of DEI classes. So I'm asking you, what DEI class did you take?
I took, it was just like intro to DEI.
Okay, what college did you go to? I'm going to look up this intro to DEI. What college did you go to?
UW Eau Claire, Wisconsin. Look it up. It'll say DEI. It won't have A in there, by the way.
DEI intro class. Okay.
In the comment section, you can look it up too.
Intro, that would be something that you would elect to take, right?
No, but I think it's required, actually.
Oh, hold on. Wait. Here we go. Very first thing I Googled, at the University of Wisconsin, Eau Claire, there is no single intro to DEI class. Liar. Literally the first thing that popped up. Instead, concepts of diversity, equity, and inclusion are incorporated into specific courses and training programs across different departments and continuing education offerings. You're a fucking liar. Just like I knew you were. There's no such thing as introduction to DEI. You guys are so fucking dumb. Donald Trump said smart people don't like me. So... Jesus Christ. We are doomed, y'all. We are fucking cooked. If this is the future, we fucked. Especially if it comes to Gen Z boys, we're fucking done. Gen Z women are the future. Just Gen Z guys just need to go circle jerk and leave us all, the rest of us, alone. You can unmute, but you're a liar. I don't like liars. I have kids.
My words. I said I took a DEI class.
No, you did not. I said what? And I said, what was the name of the class? You said Intro to DEI. You fucking liar.
Okay, then why does this matter? Why does this matter? Why are you critiquing me on the name of the class? That doesn't matter at all. And
Because you lied.
Just because I can't remember it.
Because you
One
lied.
thing is actually called another.
Because you lied.
It's just stupid. You're arguing on something that does not matter.
Why did you lie?
Because I thought that was the name of it. I'm not doing it now. It was a year ago. I don't
And guess what?
like.
They're elective. You don't have to take them. And that class doesn't exist, Boo Boo Bear.
Well, it does. I've taken it.
No, it doesn't. I just looked it up. I just looked it up on your college. You told me what college.
UW Claire, College of Business, DEI requirement. See what comes up.
DEI requirement. Well, if you're going into business, yes, because you know what there is also is an A, because it's accessibility. They have to accommodate for access. What did you learn? What did you learn? What did you learn? What did you learn? What did you learn in your DEI class?
How businesses accommodate for the disabled and
Yes, that's called accessibility.
to buildings and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Yes.
Oh my God, that's horrible. How dare they fucking teach you to accommodate disabled
But I'm
folks?
saying, my only argument is there isn't an A in the. We weren't taught that there was an A in the.
I don't care if that's how you were taught. It's part of it, right? Because you just said you learned how to accommodate disabled folk. Y'all, I need 3 more hearts. 3 more
You
roses.
said there was an
Just
A.
a moment, please. I'm talking. Just a moment. Everybody, we have a flash goal. I just need 3 more people to send 1 rose, if you could, to get that done. Thank you so much. Go ahead.
And I'm not against DEI in that way.
Then what are you arguing?
DEI in the way Nathan was mentioning it. For the affirmative action type stuff.
I know. That's what I was trying to tell him.
But once you say they're together though?
No. They're not. They're not the same thing at
Are
all.
you for affirmative action then? Affirmative action, sorry?
Affirmative action has already been overturned or whatever, so it's really a moot point.
Yeah, but underlying affirmative action though, like
It's not. It's not. DEIA is not affirmative action.
Who did affirmative action help the most?
I know.
probably I don't know, minorities.
White
No.
women.
Well, yes, a minority, but white women.
How so?
Go ahead, Diava. I'm sure you have the information for us.
What? What do you mean? What? What are you asking, Stolzy?
I didn't say
We're talking about jobs, right? Are you talking about jobs?
No, you're so lost.
How am I lost?
No. He wants. I said, who did affirmative action help the most? And we said white women. He said how? Because it gave women the opportunity to be considered for jobs
That men used to only get.
normally, specifically, only men would dominate that industry. And that is why affirmative action helped women more than it did anybody else. DEI is not about race hiring.
No.
It is about hiring people based off of their qualifications, and not even just hiring them, but even considering them off of their qualifications, regardless of their diversity.
And yes, in practice, but a lot of these companies are shooting for.
You know what?
No, that's not true.
You all say that.
It's on their website.
Name a
It's on
company.
their website.
Name a company.
companies, yeah, hold on. So companies that do use DEI and practice DEI hiring practices succeed. They're actually more successful in companies that don't. So yes, they advertise that they practice DEI. Absolutely.
I also
Is
heard
that,
you
like-
say airlines. Did you get that? Did you get that from Kirk, who was talking out of the
I
side
did,
of
I
his
did.
neck?
Yeah,
Said that shit? Of course you
Was
did.
that?
I said, of course you did, and he was talking out of the
There's a
side
lot
of
of
his
others too.
kind of rhetoric.
Saying that if you saw a black pilot, he have to he have to question their qualifications. Do you think there's a different exam or number of flight hours for a black pilot or a white pilot?
I don't know. I'm not in the airline industry.
No. It's the same fucking set of standards for every pilot.
Yeah,
You're just
the
a fucking racist.
Yeah, the hiring standards for pilots or air traffic controllers are all the same. You can either do the job or you can't.
Yeah, but then when it comes down to multiple candidates, isn't
No, that's what DEI
incentivized to hit more targets?
DEI shows you how to look at the resume without looking at the race. That's what DEI trains you. It trains you to look at what has actually been accomplished by the person you're bringing in based on
Their merit, not on their name or right.
That's what it actually teaches hiring managers. It teaches employees within diverse communities and diverse working places on how to understand and work with each other better. It actually puts you in the shoes of other people. That's you know what I'm saying? That's one of the things that make people understand things they say, things they can do, those types of things. But it does not, as far as the hiring practice of DEI really teaches hiring managers how to take race and sex out of the
Consideration of the employee,
So
right?
isn't that like okay? So then is DEI just a moral thing? It's not like a moral cover up, right? So you're saying we went away from the morals of hiring somebody based on qualifications? And
No, sir, we weren't
substituted-
using, sir, hold on. We weren't using qualifications. See, that's the first mistake. Because
Correct.
if we were using qualifications, we'd never need to train managers or employees on DEI. If people understood,
That's
if you
what
worked
100%
with
false.
an Indian woman and didn't want to complain all the time that you wanted to go pray, then we wouldn't need DEI practices. These are the things people understand. It puts you in other people's shoes. It shows you how to work together better. And that is why companies that use DEI standards succeed
Exactly. And
at a much greater rate.
if I may,
Much greater rate than
Right, but
companies.
what I'm saying here is that that's a moral issue.
wait, no, okay, hold on.
If you hire the right people.
No, hold
you should
on. I'm the
coach
host.
them.
I said no. I'm the host. Stop talking. I know that you didn't interrupt a man, but as soon as I'm telling you to stop, you're just keep going. So you're probably misogynist as well. So just put your listening ears on, okay? Got your listening ears? Just did a quick Google search, DEI versus affirmative action. Maybe this will explain it to you better. Maybe we're not explaining it to you the way that you're understanding. So let's see if this works. DEI is a broad, systemic, and long-term organizational strategy that seeks to create a culture of fairness and inclusion where all employees feel valued and have equal opportunities to succeed. Affirmative action is a specific and often legally mandated policy focused on correcting historical discrimination and underrepresentation by proactively increasing opportunities for marginalized groups, sometimes through targeted measures. While DEI aims for ongoing cultural transformation, affirmative action is a targeted effort to level the playing field.
Can I talk now?
Yeah.
All right. So my what I'm saying here is DEI, like if people hire the right people in terms of morals, like you use.
It's not morality. Because morality is subjective.
If you hire the right individuals, their are learning.
Morality
a
is
person would say,
subjective.
yes, go-
He's not listening. He just wants to say what he has to
He
say.
wants to try to prove a point with dumb words.
He literally listened to everything you said just to respond. And that is the problem with people like you, Stolzy, is you think you know the answer, so everything that she just read to you about the difference between the two, you took nothing away from that. And I'm giving you the opportunity right now to prove me wrong. Tell me one point that she read to you that you took away from what she said. I'll send you an invite to a meeting.
I heard the part where they're teaching people how to deal with different diverse backgrounds and put
No.
themselves in their shoes.
No, never said
There
that.
wasn't a single word that came out of her
Not
mouth.
a single one. You want me to read it one more time? Will you listen? Instead of listening to respond.
Well, you know what? I can never talk anyway. So.
But you're not responding to what's being said.
I'm not even arguing DEI.
You're not
I told
responding.
you my stance on it.
You're not responding to the words being said to you. You have an agenda of things you want to say. You're not
It's
listening.
not what I want.
You're not
You're
listening.
just giving me definitions, and it's not even my point.
I'm trying to explain how you're wrong. I don't allow
So your
misinformation.
explanations
Dude, I
aren't
swear
even
to fucking God, stop talking over me. I do not allow men to speak over me. Now cut it out. Have some self-control. Just say I'm a racist. It's a much easier. It'll get the conversation over a little quicker. Fuck.
I just want to remind everybody, smart people don't like me. Just so we're all clear.
Smart people don't like me.
Yeah, it's the stupid words that they hear all the time, right? Like, it's a DEI hire, without even understanding that what was
Correct.
just said, that statement alone, DEI hire, is an actual oxymoron.
Correct. The problem is they don't know what DEIA is, and they don't know what affirmative action is, and they don't know that they're two separate things. And that's where they're getting it. It's a racist dog whistle. It's the same thing as when they used to say welfare queens. We knew they were talking about Black women. That's what Reagan used to say. The welfare queens. It's just a way of being racist without saying the N-word.
And I actually requested up because I am also a person college graduated with a bachelor's in business, currently working on a master's degree in counseling. And I'm glad that you mentioned what you did about accessibility, because absolutely there are classes where we talk about things involving DEIA, even if it's not about hiring specifically. And yes, we do discuss those things. At least we did at the University of Phoenix. If you didn't do that at a physical college in Wisconsin, then there's something definitely wrong with that. And you should know that A is part of it. And actually, if I were to be hired somewhere, I would be the person that DEI is made for, because I am diverse in the whatever industry I'm going into. Because of my accessibility issues, I do need equity at the job and to be included into the staff properly because of those exact things. So I don't understand how you saying you took a business degree and talked about DEI, but the A wasn't in there. Accessibility is talked about all the time. There's even laws in place, as we all know, to try to accommodate. The problem is when you have people like the dumpster fire on Diava's background that talk about how DEI is no more woke, no more DEI. The problem is it's a small leap to then go into accessibility. And I bet you people like Greg Abbott will still have ramps on his office in Texas, but other businesses will just be allowed to get rid of theirs. Like, there's no fairness in that.
Right.
The whole point.
And the reason you have to have that is because companies, corporations, and people don't always do the right thing. So if people just weren't discriminatory, they wouldn't need it. But because they don't always do the right thing.
Yeah.
Can I respond, please?
Yeah, DEI real quick though. I want to make sure everybody understands. DEI real quick was never a law.
No, it's voluntary. Companies could do it or not.
Can I respond?
Yes, go ahead.
My point was the DEI class, I couldn't remember the name, and what we learned include accessibility, but I'm saying the A was not in the title.
So
of the
what?
class that I was taking.
We've been going back and forth for half an hour for what? So you could get that out?
That was just my point, is that A is, I didn't know if that's fundamentally a part of
It
DEI.
is.
I never heard DEIA, but we did definitely talk about the A, but that wasn't a part of the acronym. And that's what I was kind of calling her out on, is like, is my college just not putting it in there?
Oh my God, your one college doesn't say it. Well, Donald Trump doesn't say it either. He just says DEI because it's a racist whistle. It's a way of saying about black people. It's the same thing, like I said, when they used to call them welfare queens, when Reagan said welfare queens. He was talking about black people, but he just couldn't come out and say the black women or the N-word. All that because I added a letter A, and he just doesn't like it because it wasn't part of the course name.
Yeah, but I'm saying like I'm talking culturally. I'm just talking culturally. If somebody's supposed to say DEI or DEIA, that's what I was just like talking about.
Let me give you an example.
It's just a yes or no. It's just a yes or no. I don't want an example.
Yes, use accessibility, DEIA, yes.
Yes, include accessibility, but the example that I want to give to not just you, but the other 800 people in this room. The LGBTQIA plus started off as the LGBT. Well, really, yeah, it started off as the LGBT. Then we added everything else because there were more communities.
To be included.
Right.
Inclusion.
And accessibility, even though accessibility also comes from the ADA, and it has its own separate laws included in that, people that require accommodations with accessibility, like I just said, are pretty much, we are pretty much all DEI hires. Like, that's the whole point, is that we require the accessibility part in order for us to be part of that. So,
and I know it's a part of it,
Well,
as a whole, but I just meant in terms of the title. Is that switching over to
Because-
having an A in it? That was
So the A was added to DEI because accessibility covers a lot of different things. It's not, people hear accessibility and they think of ramps and everything like that. That's not everything that's involved in the DEI portion of it. In the DEI portion of it, it covers how to work with these people, okay? How to actually work with these people on a daily basis. How to make sure you treat them properly and they treat you properly as well. Where no animosity or resistance comes between the employees.
And we need training for that. Won't that just be a moral thing?
Sir, you would be
They don't do the right thing. Not every person, every company does the right thing. That's why morality is subjective.
Let me give you a DEI example. Let me give you a DEI example.
Oh my
That you might
God.
understand. Okay? Person A, let's call him Jim. Jim's walking down the office through the deals, and then person B, let's call her Sarah. Sarah's in a wheelchair. Sarah backs out of her wheelchair and Jim runs into it because he just didn't see her coming. So then Jim starts yelling at her and calling her names and saying you shouldn't be here and stuff like that. That is the type of behavior that DEI addresses, and DEIA addresses specifically, is how to teach your employees to deal with people that are different than you, and how to understand people that are different than you. and how to handle those situations where conflicts don't arise. That is what DEI does. That's it. In simple form.
Yep. And that's kind of what I was saying. But back to my point, though, is there stuff that people don't know how to communicate with people that are different than us?
Yes, MAGA. You guys don't accept anybody that's different from you. All of you people, if you're a Christian, you don't accept people that are different from you. If you're a Republican, you don't accept people that are different from you. That's why red states don't ever do the right thing unless they're being forced to do the right thing. It's because of you guys that you guys don't do the right thing, because you don't like or accept people that are different than you, and neither does anyone in your party, and neither does Donald Trump, and neither does the church.
You don't know me. You don't know me.
I know who you voted for, Boo. That's all I need to know.
How can you say, how can I be conservative and be like, well,
Sir.
the conservative has everything to
Sir,
say
hold on a minute.
it's not
I'll
like
answer that question
diversity
for you.
at all.
It's an old fable. It's an old fable. If you lie with dogs, you're going to catch fleas.
That part. You are the company you keep, my friend. And you voted for Donald Trump. You are everything he encompasses, and that's your stamp of endorsement for everything that he has done, everything that he has said. He said on the campaign trail that immigrants were vermin and poison the blood of this country. Do you know who else said those exact words verbatim? His name is Adolf from Germany. Those exact words about immigrants.
So if you vote for Biden, you have to stand behind everything he ever does.
Yes. Especially if he told me, okay, you have an echo, hold on. Especially if he told me before the election on the campaign trail, if Joe Biden said those things on the campaign trail and I still voted for him, absolutely, you own it. You voted for him after he stormed the Capitol on January 6th and caused an insurrection, trying to overturn the will of the people and insert himself as president. You still voted for it.
Yeah, hold on one second, Sylvie. Diablo's going to read something, and then I wanted to say something to you because you brought up morals. So
No, we're not going to. I'm just going to leave because I really just, I never get to talk to him.
You have talked so much. Give me a break, man. Stop. You're not a victim.
I really haven't. I thought this is where you ask a question, I answer, you ask a question, I answer. It's turning into all three of you talk, and then I get 20 seconds to cover all of it, and then you guys jumped in. So, can we either...
Welcome to the real world.
Wow.
Question I answer, or I'll just
real world.
make somebody else up.
Such a victim. Oh my God. Tony, thank you for the $20. Enjoy dinner on me tonight. Thank you so much, Tony. I really appreciate the $20 cash app. Thank you so much.
Yeah, don't come up here crying about that shit like that. Dude, welcome to the real fucking world.
No, the real world is...
here's all I wanted to say. Here's all I wanted to say. I know, so toxic. Here's what I wanted to say. You talked about morals earlier, and then you brought up something that I actually was waiting for. And you said, well, if you vote for Biden, does that mean you back everything he does? And I want to give you two examples, okay? When Tara Reid came out and said, Joe Biden harmed me, Joe Biden said...
hold on. I'm gonna mute you, Stolzy, only because you have a wicked echo, but you can unmute as soon as she's done.
Joe Biden said she needs to be heard, do whatever investigation you have to do, and we're all good. When Trump was accused of the same thing, his response was, I wouldn't touch her. She doesn't look like my type. So whose morals do you think I would rather align with?
I'm not talking about their morals. I'm talking about conservative.
Corporations don't have morals, sir.
What is conservative about Donald Trump?
What was that?
What is conservative about Donald J. Trump? What conservative value does he hold?
Tax policies.
These tax policies are not conservative.
For the wealthy, they're supposed to be fiscally conservative. That's not conservative when you add trillions of dollars to the debt to give tax breaks to billionaires and millionaires and the well-connected.
But I still say
That's not a conservative values.
That's not a conservative value.
Why don't you look up conservative
Giving
values?
tax breaks to the wealthy, I think, is a conservative.
No, actually go look up conservative values.
Well, I mean, I will agree. I'm going to mute you. I don't know if you're on Bluetooth, but your echo is so bad that literally everyone's asking me to drop you because it's very annoying. Some would agree that giving tax breaks to the millionaires and billionaires, Reagan did it, caused a recession. Bush did it, caused a recession. Donald Trump doing it, the economy crashed last time. This time, the inflation's going up. Unemployment is going up. Job numbers are down. It is a Republican way to do it, but we have 40 plus years of trickle-down economics data showing that has never worked since Reagan, not once. And every Republican gets in, they fucking give the tax breaks to the millionaires and billionaires, cause a recession, and then a Democrat has to come in and clean it up every single time. And then a Republican gets back in and does it all over again because it doesn't work.
But so you guys are really firm on the fact that if you vote for Donald Trump and you're conservative, you have to agree with everything.
You're not conservative. Don't make that clear. Taxes are part of conservatism, but you're wrong. Anybody's wrong that thinks giving tax breaks to the wealthy is a conservative value. It is not. It is actually not. That is just something that started with Reagan under the Heritage Foundation, but it is not a conservative value. A conservative value would be limited government. Okay? Limited government. This man has done nothing but put government more in our lives every day.
Every day.
Okay. So that doesn't fit. Taxes, lowering taxes for the middle class, that would be a conservative value, but not for lowering taxes for one class and end up raising taxes and the middle class paying more taxes. That is definitely not a conservative value. And then all that ties together with one thing. Fiscal responsibility, lowering the debt. That is a conservative value. And no conservative in that office right now since Ronald Reagan. From Ronald Reagan to now, every Republican that has taken that office has done anything but be conservative.
Correct.
Because the most important part of conservative values is fiscal responsibility, and none of them have been fiscally responsible. They've actually all increased our debt greatly.
Every one of them. Donald Trump has added a quarter.
So you're saying there's no conservative vote? There was no conservative option to vote for?
No.
There hasn't been for a while.
You're conflating probably religious with conservative.
See, but the thing is though, but I think he's closer to kind of where I line with my values than.
What value? What? Name them. Name it.
Value.
Name it.
I would say like gift tax credits and
Tax credits to who?
What?
Tax credits to
Tax
who?
credits to who?
Like gift tax. Like,
Gift tax?
yeah, you guys familiar with like gift tax at all?
Are you talking about capital gains?
No, it's okay. We don't have to go there.
That's not a value. That's a policy.
Or a policy. All right. So what do
I'm
you mean?
asking you value. You said
What do you mean
conservative values. What value?
You guys have the value that everybody's out to get you, where I would say conservatives.
No, we are not about out to get us. What left or progressive people is that we want everyone to have the same fair shake. We want everyone to have universal health care. We want minimum wage. We want everyone to have a living minimum wage. We want everyone to be included and not excluded for who they are or because they're different. I don't understand. There is no other platform that the Democrats have ever run on since I've been born, other than trying to get health care for everybody, trying to make sure that everybody has equality, make sure that everyone has the same fair shake in life, all of those things. What conservative value?
I don't stand for the increase in the minimum wage. So that's why I'm going to disagree.
What makes
And then,
that, what
and
makes that
then
conservative value?
That's not a conservative value. That's being a stingy motherfucker.
well,
Somebody.
it's a social. That's a socialistic kind of value, I'd say.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Why was
wait?
why was the minimum age put in at all? Do you know why or when? If you don't, you can just say no.
No, I don't know.
Okay, it was put in. Correct me if I'm wrong, Val. But I believe it was the minimum wage was put in after World War II, because anyone, during the Great Depression and all that kind of stuff, because they put it in that anyone who went to work for 40 hours a week should be able to afford the bare necessities of sustaining life, like shelter, food, which means a house, food, and transportation to get to work. It was literally so that the lowest paying job, or any job that you worked for 40 hours a week, any job, you could sustain a living situation to sustain life. Food, shelter, water, stuff like that. Right now, the federal minimum wage is $7.25. If I went to work 40 hours a week for $7.25, would I be able to afford a house and food right now in this climate?
No, but that's not supposed to be.
No. Yes, the minimum wage for someone to be able to afford a home and food. The minimum wage. That's why it's called minimum. That even the person at the minimum wage can afford to live. Fucking A.
Yeah, but you can't do that now. Everything what you would have
Right, so we have to raise the minimum wage so that you can.
You just move the goalposts. Everything would get more expensive.
No, it wouldn't.
Yes, you do.
No, it wouldn't.
You don't know economics, do you?
Yes, I do, but Val knows even better than I. He has an economics degree. Go ahead, Val.
You know what's really funny, actually?
You have an economics degree? That's pretty awesome, man.
You were talking about the morality of corporations. We were talking about
That's your minor.
corporations. That is the exact problem we were talking about earlier. If McDonald's across the country, or let's use Walmart even, if Walmart across the country had to raise their minimum wage up to what is even somewhat livable, we'll say $16 an hour across the entire country, and you say that would cause grocery prices to go up. No, what it would do is it would eat into their profits. They would then use their morality to turn around and charge you more on your groceries to make up for that gap in their profits. That is the morality of the corporations that you are up here simping for.
And if I could tell you, I had this conversation back before the election because the guy was arguing the same point. In, I think it was Oregon or Washington. No, California, where they made McDonald's. The minimum wage at McDonald's was $20 an hour. And this guy was in North Carolina. We looked up the price of a Big Mac in North Carolina, where that McDonald's pays like $12 an hour. Okay. So you've got $20 an hour and $12 an hour. The McDonald's in North Carolina, the difference in cost between the $20 an hour Big Mac in California was 60 cents. $8 more an hour, and the burger was only 60 cents more.
Yeah, it's because the burger's so cheap. It's percentage based.
No, dude.
That's why.
You just said that if you raise wages, everything's going to go up. That's not true.
Yeah, it went up 60 cents. It's 60 cents more.
So what? But they're making $8 a more. $8 a more.
20% more.
This is I can't do this with this dumbass anymore.
You're forgetting a very important fact here, sir.
Yeah, what's that?
Actually raised wages to the living wage, which is how minimum wage started out. That's what it was called, was the living wage.
Exactly.
Okay, if you raise this to the minimum wage, what you would really have is less people that needed actual government help. That is where the extra money would come from, to create more jobs, to create more things that actually grow us as a society. we would not have to depend. People would not have to depend as much on the government if they actually got a real living wage.
Yep.
And I want to drive that point home to you.
It's more high school.
Hold on, sir.
There's
Out
high
of
school.
all,
No,
hold
it's
on,
not
sir.
high school.
Yep. Out of all the developed nations in the world, we're the only one that does not have a living wage. That's actually caught up to society. Do you know what the minimum wage is in Australia, sir?
How much?
US dollars about $20 an hour. You know what it is in the UK?
What?
About $18 an hour.
Do you know what? My argument to that too, though, is a lot of these companies are paying those wages.
No, they're
Like,
not.
Not.
Yes, they are. Like
No, they're not,
Target,
sir. I live in
Target,
Texas,
look at-
and I can tell you right now, if you go to Walmart, the most you're going to get paid at starting's around $10 an hour.
No, you're
Yes.
just actually wrong. Pull up.
Sir, I live in Texas next to a Walmart. What are you trying to tell me?
I live in the Midwest, and we're like $20 an hour.
There's no
Grocery stores are
If
17,
you're not a manager,
18.
you're not.
Not in Florida. Nope.
Walmart, sir.
No, this isn't manager. This isn't
That is
manager.
stupid,
This
sir.
is
You
cashiers.
realize, sir,
We're
I
talking
want to make sure
cashiers
you
and
understand the
sales.
company you're arguing for right now. The company you're arguing for right now actually gives classes on how to tell their employees to receive government funding because they know they don't pay enough.
But I think, but 18, 19 hours for a cashier job
Why not?
is sufficient.
Week. Why is my labor not worth enough to be able to eat and have shelter?
Because I think society, I would argue that that's a temporary job.
No, what? No. What if somebody? What?
Hey.
Hey! What if that's the only skill set somebody had? You're assuming everyone has a college degree. You're assuming everyone's on the same intellectual playing field. You're assuming everyone's on the same ability. I mean, if that's the only thing if that's the only job you can maybe mentally do, or psychologically, maybe you have issues or whatever.
Earlier, when we were talking about McDonald's, he made a comment about high school, and I was waiting for that one too.
Right. I'm like, what if that's all they can do? That's the only job they can do, and it's the only job they can get. Should they not be allowed to have shelter and food? You can unmute.
They can still find shelter and food.
Oh, you're a
Yeah.
son of a bitch. You said, I bet. Hey, wait, before I kick you to the fucking curb, you disgusting, filthy human being. Please tell me, are you a Christian?
I am. That probably hurts, huh?
No, it tracks, actually. You guys don't do anything by the Bible. Jesus says, feed the hungry. When he had the loaves and fishes, did he say, you got to go fucking work first? You are disgusting. You are filthy. You are nothing Christ-like, and you will rot in hell. It's the inhumanity of people that pisses me off and makes me almost near tears. I can't stand how people do not see the humanity in other people. They are sick and fucking disgusting. It's so gross.
They can find shelter and food.
I'm sure Jesus said, go work first, bitch. You're not getting to my loaves and fishes? Did you work first? Or did he just say feed the poor?
Lord of mercy.
So disgusting. It's so vile how they can, with their whole chest, think that people, human beings, don't deserve food and shelter.
I mean, what we really just had there was an argument with privilege.
100% privilege. Well, I can just, Yes, Jesus was a socialist. He probably still lives at home and has no fucking clue. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. That kind of stuff right there, that boils my blood. I mean, that literally makes me so insane. When you just erase their humanity. Where'd Demetria go? Like, I don't get it. How you can be such a fucking flaming piece of hot garbage to think that another human being does not deserve food if they can't fucking work a job that they deem to be acceptable. Holy shit. Is it Sybin?
Oh, sorry about that.
Oh, that's okay. I thought you were friendly, but I wasn't sure. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. God, that was so gross. I mean, if you don't think that healthcare and housing and food should be just a basic human right to like sustain your fucking life, they were absolutely raised by bigots and racists. Oh, and Christians, fake ones at that. Those are the people that believe in white Jesus, not the brown Jesus. That MAGA Jesus is not the same. We're the richest country in the world. There should never be billionaires if we have starving people. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. There's nearly 1,000 people in here. Let's get up. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. There should never, ever, ever be millionaires if we have people hungry in this country. Thanks, Frank. If you guys have been entertained and are educated here today and you want to help support my live, I do have my Cash App Venmo right here on the little blue sticker. This is Diaba Talks. That's for both. One has a $ in front of it and one doesn't. Val has his pay apps and his link in his bio. And I have my live gift goal up here still too. So there's multiple ways to help support my live if you'd like. Thank you. If you voted on Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Donald Trump thinks you're stupid. So do I. But you could come up here and prove us wrong. Oh. Sorry, Nelson. I accidentally invited you. Smart people don't like me. Yeah, right? I wonder why. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Let's go.
I still can't believe those words actually came out of his mouth.
No. I mean, just like Jesus said, take from the poor and give to the rich. For I have commanded you to take from the poor, take their health care, take their food benefits, and give it to the wealthy in my name. Fucking sick bastards. Just pure rot.
Oh, you didn't let me finish.
What do you want? No, shut up. Shut up. What do you want?
I still think we should support people that can't eat. And we
No, except for not with a job. No, you want food pantries or churches. No. Donald Trump is taking away SNAP and food benefits to give the tax cuts to the billionaires and millionaires. 17 million people are projected to lose their health care just to give billionaires and millionaires a tax break. Do you think Jesus would do that, Stolze?
Stolze, you were asked a question.
School lunches.
Sorry,
No, you don't think Jesus would like that, would you?
No, I don't think so. But
Yeah, but you voted for it.
yep, and that's what I gotta live with. But I'm much rather I'd rather have it that way than have a socialistic.
Oh, I know. It would be terrible if everyone just got food and shelter. What a horrible country this would be.
Yeah,
If everyone had, I don't allow men to speak over me. Shut your fucking mouth. It would be horrific if everyone just had health care and food. I agree. That would be absolutely horrific. And thank you for the $5 for the Cash App. Thank you for being you. Thank you so much, Pam. Thank you for the $5 for your great humanity. Thank you.
Yeah, that never,
Not, I'm thanking people. I'm thanking people, Satan. Andrea, thank you for the $2. It just says cakes. I don't know what that means. Tara, thank you for the $50 Venmo. Go have a couple of spirits on me this weekend. You have sure earned it. Thank you, my friend, always for your empathy and your beautiful spirit. Oh, thank you. Oh, there it goes. I don't know why that came up like that. Andrea, 26 grape allegations and 1 conviction. Wasn't that enough for you? You think a man that doesn't respect a woman's body will respect anything else? Fuck every MAGA and voter that voted for this piece of shit. Love you, Diva. Thank you, Andrea. I agree.
You guys need to educate yourself on the minimum wage, though, across the United States.
Shut up.
I've educated that mind.
You have no humanity. Shut the fuck up.
Pull it up. And then read it out loud to your group.
No.
Yeah, see it.
No, I'm saying we're not going back to that comment. I'm not talking to inhumane pieces of shit. I only brought you back up here so I could fucking drop you again. Because that brings me a lot of pleasure. Now fuck off.
What's he talking about?
Pull up what? The federal minimum wage is $7.25. Looked it up already. It's been that way since 2009.
And the last person to change it was Obama.
Fucking
And he had to fight for that.
They're so brainwashed with the stupidity. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I just brought you up so I could drop you again. It brings me pleasure.
What does it mean? What the fuck is he talking about?
Go look it up. Okay, done. I looked it up. It's $7.25.
Right. So the federal minimum wage is $7.25. Now there is.
I missed.
I just brought you back up so I could drop you again. I think he has a shame kink. Wendy, thank you for the $10 super chat over on the tube of you. Brought him up to drop him. Snorted so hard at that. Thanks for making my Friday. Thank you.
These people are dumb. I mean, I'm guessing he's going to say state minimum wage. Yeah, there's some states that have
All states are
enacted
different. Absolutely. All states are different.
enacted their own minimum wage. California
Of course.
has.
And we were talking about federal.
Right. We're talking about federal, but you know, once you look something up, once you look up Texas, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Louisiana,
Mississippi.
Mississippi, Alabama.
They're all still $7.25. I looked it up and it says there's 800. Hold on. This is for 2023 because, data. Workers earning exactly $7.25 an hour in 2023 was 81,000. Workers earning below $7.25, 789,000 people. Approximately 870,000 people were working at or below $7.25 an hour. Because that would be servers, because they get less than minimum wage. So 870,000 people work at or below $7.25 an hour. And they got to be struggling like a motherfucker. And those are the people who you'd say don't deserve to eat or have a shelter because what? Because you're an inhumane piece of shit. Carrie, you can fuck off. I don't need you to tone police me. Bye. There's 950 people in here. Please hit that guest request and come on up if you voted for Donald Trump. I am looking for Donald Trump voters. Please hit that guest request if you voted for Donald Trump. Thank you, Stolzy, for coming back up again so I could drop you one more time. I swear he has a shame kink. I swear. Oh. That was a humiliation kink. Oh yeah. Yay! Thank you guys. Thank you for getting my the live gift goal. Thank you so much. So again, I brought you up so I could jump you down again. He keeps coming. No, don't block him. I'm having way too much fun. No, don't block him. I'm loving it. I like playing with my food. Oh. He's like, read my message. Did you send me a Cash App or Venmo? If you send me a Cash App or Venmo, I'll read it. I'll even read hater ones. I've read ones that said I was fat, ugly hoe. And I'm like, okay, I still got your bag, so I don't care. I still got your money. But if you want me to read out a message from you, go right ahead.
The message was at Vale, not you.
I just brought you up so I could drop you again. I think he has a humiliation kink, honestly. Because no normal person would do that. They would just move on.
I didn't see the message. So.
Right? Oh my God. What, 10 minutes ago? Send a cash.
Running back, I still don't see the message.
Send a Cash App or Venmo. We'll see it. Vale. Vale. Vale.
Where did he say he was from?
Wisconsin. Vale.
Wisconsin.
Geraldine, did you vote for Trump?
Oh, $7.25 an hour, by the way.
Geraldine, did you vote for Trump?
Oh, sorry, Diava, I hit it by accident.
Okay, no worries. Thank you. Unbreakable by Design, thank you for the $5 because you're that bitch. Yes, I am that bitch.
Tara's like, no.
Don't tell me to be nice. Fuck you. I have Carrie Collins over here on the tube of you saying, just be nice is all I'm saying. Just be nice. No.
No, niceties are over.
Yep. You're not welcome back in polite society. Nope, we tried to be nice. Y'all said, fuck your feelings, snowflake.
You know where DJ's from is even smarter than most states, which is shocking. But they only raised it $1.
Oh, thank you, Geraldine. Thanks. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. We tried to be nice to y'all. Y'all called us snowflakes, and I thought you guys were the tolerant left. No, bitch. That time is the paradigm of. Oh, I just brought you back up so I could drop you again. The tolerance is paradox. Look it up. We are past the point of being tolerant now. Fuck off. Fuck off. Have you guys saw that shirt yet? Oh my God, I love it. I want it. Chaos, where'd you go? I was just getting ready to bring you up. Fuck off. I love the fuck off shirt. There's a new one. I'm gonna put this one in. There's a new one. It's called Chirpy Kisses. I haven't seen it, but maybe somebody will gift me one. I'm gonna make it my gift goal. Fuck off.
Georgia's disgusting.
Oh, there he is. Look at the little chirpy kisses. Oh, the birds. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, thank you.
Oh, those are fun.
Oh, those are my God, they're so cute.
Little singing birds. Those are cool.
Oh, the caterpillar. Oh, it's a butterfly. Oh, that one is so cute. Another white female liberal. How unique. Okay. Okay. Some of the new gifts are cute.
Oh, James, I just saw your picture, buddy. Yeah, go hide back behind the gate.
Chaos. Hi, do you vote for Trump?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay. How old are you? What state did you vote in?
I'm 48 and I voted in Colorado.
Okay.
Yep. You guys really are snowflake fragile. Like, look at, like, it's over. Like, Trump has already won, and you guys are still crying. And the funny
Nobody's crying.
Okay.
Dude, do you want to talk about anything of value? Because
you're a
wait,
racist.
no, I'm not.
Oh, dude,
No.
that's not the right thing to say to
No.
people.
No.
Yeah, see,
Want me to
sir.
prove it?
Yes.
You want me to prove it?
You proved your stance with your vote.
Yeah, exactly. Your vote shows that you're a racist. My vote shows I'm not.
No, it doesn't.
And I actually physically do the work. I do the work to become anti-racist. Everyone in this country, if you're white and we're raised in this country, we are all inherently racist and have stuff built into us. But people like me are doing the work to become not just not racist, but anti-racist. And so you can't say that, but all of my friends in the comment section that are people of color will tell you that I've been doing the work. I am an advocate for it. Dude, shut the fuck up. Do you not have any? You're 48 years old and you have the temperament of a 2-year-old.
Look at you.
Self-control. I'm in the middle of a sentence.
Look at you acting like a kid.
No.
Look at you screaming at something.
Hey, Chaos, say weed for me, please. Say weed.
Whee! There you go. No, you're not. No, you're not. No. I can prove it. Thank you, Brianka. Thank you to all my friends of people of color that are saying that I am not racist and that I am actually anti-racist and still working on it. It's something us white folk have to work on forever. There's always going to be things that come up that we don't realize are a microaggression of racism. So we learn, we adapt, we do better, we move, we don't do it again. We all have to do the work, and it's a lifelong lesson. Am I perfect? Nope. Not at all. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request and come on up. But I damn sure give it my best. And I can tell you one thing: I ain't racing. I'm not raising racist little bigoted kids either. My 2 adult kids are empathetic liberals. And I know that my little kids are not going to be racist bigots either. Patty, thank you for the $30 just for putting up with this shit. Thank you, Patty. Right, he could call me a lot of things, but racist is not one of them. I'm literally out here every day standing up for people of color, marginalized people, people of all kinds of different I think everybody in the guest requests are all friendlies.
I want to play something real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
For Smart Boss, you got that way because you're super bitchy black token. Like, it is what it is. So that's just it. That's the obvious. And I'm kind of done with all the Uncle Toms. In a way, I'm done with all the Uncle Toms. I'm done with Jason Whitlock. I'm done with Candace Owens. I'm done with all the Uncle Tom token blacks. Like, you're not that smart. You're not even that conservative.
Who was talking?
That would have been Nick Fuentes.
Oh, the head of the Groypers, yeah. Oh, well, he's a proud neo-Nazi.
When you talk about what you represent and what you stand behind, you want to come up here and talk about racism. I want to remind everybody that this is the man that wants to take over Charlie Kirk's platform.
That is horrifying. Oh, thank you for the birds. They're so cute. Thank you, Chris. Those are so cute. Thank you guys for all the gifts. I like the little birdies. Thank you.
So please don't come up here screaming racism when you support that.
Alexis, thank you for the $5 cash app from a person of color. Thundercunts are not racist. Thank you, Alexis. Thank you so much. That's right. I love that.
Wait, I'm not sure I made that.
Because I'm the Thundercunt, so. Oh, that's great. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request coming up. Let's go. I'm looking for Trump voters with nearly 900 people in here. I know there's Trump supporters in here. So if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Let's go. That was awful.
Oh yeah, you hadn't heard that yet?
No.
That was last week.
And they didn't like CK because he wasn't extreme enough. He was too centrist. If you can believe that shit. Lord of mercy. Like, where does he think his last name comes from? I mean, Fuentes is not exactly American, right? Oh, I missed your Venmo. No, the Venmos aren't coming through. I have to actually go to Venmo and look and refresh the page. I don't know why they're not ringing through. Let me go look.
Well, he's bidding, so you know he's actually trying to bid and be part of and take over Turning Point US.
That's terrifying. It is just spinning. Give me a second. I'm trying to see what it's just spinning. My Venmo's just spinning. It's not rotating. Well, we know. Well, oh, Rebecca, there it is. Thank you for the $2 Venmo. He secretly has a whip and whips himself when you drop him. It says, yes, Mommy Diaba, please more.
That's funny.
Oh my God. Thank you, Rebecca. Oh, Jen, thank you for the $4.99 super chat. The people of Missouri voted to raise the minimum wage and the Republicans repealed it. Of course. Of course. Aren't the birds cute? Oh my God, Rebecca, that was really funny. Them naming Erica Kirk as the CEO of Turning Point USA flies in the face of everything Turning Point USA and CK stood for. He preached women should go to college to get the only degree necessary, which is Mrs. Women should be at home in the kitchen raising kids. Not a CEO in the workplace. It's contrary to his entire platform.
Thank you, Ann and Pamela, for the cash apps. You got all kinds of little birdie ones now, don't they?
They're so cute. Is she qualified? LOL, right? Is she qualified? Actually, I think she is very educated. I think she has a master's or a doctorate degree. I think she had 2 degrees before she met him. Why do you say the Venmo amounts out loud? Do you have to? No. For everybody in here that's sick, I'm so sorry. It seems like everybody's under the weather right now.
There's been a few. Yeah, I know a few people.
Rock, did you vote for Trump?
Yes, I did, but I no longer support it.
Okay. Okay. How old are you? What state did you vote in?
I'm 45, and I voted in the boring state of Kansas. Did you change your name? No, it's the same. It just people had a hard time reading that old English cursive. So it was kind of a mixed breed.
So what made you not? Why did you? Okay, what made you stop end your support for him?
Day 6, when he wanted to take back the Panama Canals, was the first little red flag, and then it just carried on with all the EOs and the way he treated Canada and wanted to take over Greenland, and now we're down to pretty much taking away the First Amendment right.
Oh no, he is absolutely.
Yeah, of course. That's what I'm saying. So it's a terrible time right now. Everybody's saying the economy is doing great. It's not. They're using the stock market, which is you can't really say the stock market. The economy is doing good because the stock market, but
well, the stock market doing well is because they're doing a lot of stock buybacks and stuff like that. It's not because like the economy is growing.
Right.
Am I saying it right, Val?
Yeah, think of it this way. Think of it as a baseball with spikes on it, okay? And then, one of the players with a really good glove throws it to somebody with not such a good glove, and then they throw it to somebody else. Eventually somebody's going to get hurt by the baseball. Because that's what's going to happen here. Because really what you're doing is you're taking a big pile of money and you're throwing it around like a hot potato to make everything look like it's grown. That's very true. I mean, we had, 29,000 new jobs last month? Unemployment went up?
Yeah, and I mean, what do you think about him basically getting Jimmy Kimmel fired and Stephen Colbert, and now he's talking about Jimmy Fallon? What about also talked last night about maybe trying to go after and remove their whole broadcast license?
Yeah, I heard about the license last night. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. These shows has been on for a very long time. I really don't get it. I don't see. I mean, what's the end game?
Authoritarian government, being a dictator, being an authoritarian, to where you can't speak out against the government, you can't say anything against him, you can't say anything that he doesn't like. This was all in Project 2025, by the way.
Yeah. So, and that's another thing. Back before Trump was elected, I told people that Project 2025 was false. Trump wasn't going to use Project 2025. I read Project 2025 once, and I keep on going through it. I can say I was completely wrong. He is using Project 2025, and it's very sad to say. I'm going to ask this question because you know what I'm saying.
I'm going to run to the restroom, Val. Keep going if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah. Did you speak with before the election? Did you speak with Army Gal Jess? Yeah. We don't get along. I bet not. We don't get. Could you maybe explain why y'all don't get along? Oh, because I voted for Trump, and I tried to explain to her at the time before I switched, but she does not accept any of that crap. Right, because but in hindsight being 2020 as usual, right? Everything she pretty much told you was true, wasn't it? right on the button.
Now, when somebody gives somebody a lot of great information and they try to help people out, they feel like they're moving that way, and then you turn around and vote against their best interest. Do you understand why people might be upset?
Oh, absolutely. And when I go in these lives, I talk to people, and people do get upset. I take it, and I tell them, "You're right. There's really nothing I can do to fix the solution right now." But I've called my senator actually 2 weeks ago to talk to him, and I'm voting Democrat this time on the midterms.
Okay.
So
I mean, I'll take that for what it's worth at the moment. You know what I'm saying? And we'll see what happens after. You know what I'm saying? After the 2026 midterms, we have this conversation again. I just, we have a lot of people that come up here and try to, you know what I'm saying, and try to play the middle game, play the middle ground, and I'm a trust person. So if you my dad used to always tell me like this: screw me once, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? Screw me twice, that's on me, and it ain't gonna be on me.
I get you. But yeah, I understand the people that talk about Trump before. I've kind of followed this a little bit. Trump's not going to be that bad. Trump is that bad.
He is that bad. Yep.
He's worse than that now.
Yes.
And the sad thing is, here we are we're on September already. It hasn't been a year yet. And it's really, I'm sorry to say this, but it's really fucking bad right now. So.
It's bad. I mean, because you brought up the jobs report. Did you take?
You have no idea how many black clothing I own.
I just saw the numbers. I didn't actually read the entire report.
Did you read what happened in June?
No.
June was corrected.
Oh yes.
What was it? No. June was a minus figure, right?
Right.
Do you realize when we got June, it was like 120,000 jobs? And at the end of June is what they claimed.
Oh really? Yeah.
Right. And June's a minus figure.
It wouldn't surprise me a bit.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what we're dealing with right now. It's telling what news right now they think they can, and hopefully they're not smart enough to go read what we did in the past.
Right.
Okay.
Are you going to vote in the midterms for Democrats all down ballot?
If this says D, I'm putting a check by it.
Okay, because we need to get control. I want to get control of the House and Senate, but we've got to get, the only way we can stop him is to get the majority in both chambers, and we can stop some of this crazy.
Exactly, and it's getting so bad. I'm still a registered Republican, but
that's okay.
No, it's not okay. It's not. It's a disaster case. The Republicans we have now are not real Republicans.
No, they're not.
They're not.
The extreme MAGA movement and the theocracy has co-opted your party.
Right. There's no conservative value there. I keep trying to tell people that, and they're like, I'm crazy. And I'm like, you need to go look up conservative values. There's no conservative value there. But the one thing I can tell you is that you do want to change your voting registration. This is why. Because if you don't change your voting registration, you can't participate in the primaries.
Correct.
So I can.
Right, because because both states have it set up to where if you're a registered Republican, you can only participate in the Republican primaries.
Right.
Democrats.
That's how it is in Florida. That's why I was a registered independent for a long time, and I changed it to the Democrat Party so that I could vote in primaries.
I need to see how it is my state. So
check your state rules. Yeah.
I will have to do it tonight. So.
Oh, what state?
Kansas.
What state?
Kansas.
You're the second Kansas today. I think you're the first person from Kansas I've ever talked to, and another one came up here today from Kansas.
Well, I think Kansas
doesn't Kansas have the split vote rule?
Yes.
Okay, hold on just a second.
If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request.
And if you voted for Donald Trump, you're a dumbass like me.
Actually, I'm going to bring up the next guest because I know he voted for Donald Trump. Maybe you could talk some sense into this fool.
I will try. Apex. We talked before.
Apex, you're up.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Remind everybody how old, what state?
41, moderate Democrat from California.
You're not a Democrat.
And I voted for Mr. Trump. I think he's a great businessman, you know.
He's not.
And I think he's a good guy.
He's a horrible human.
You're not. Please do not affiliate yourself in any way with the Democrat.
He's a liar.
So why do you think
I am a registered Democrat out of California.
Could you explain to me how is he a good guy?
Well, I shook the man's hand, but like I said before, I looked him in the eyes.
Who cares?
And I saw the soul of the man, and he was a good
He
guy.
has no soul.
Oh,
You are so full of shit, dude.
Apex, I have one more question for you. So let's just say Jesus was coming down to visit you, and he tells you how bad Trump was. What slurs and foul language would you use against Jesus?
Well, I don't think Jesus would say Trump is a bad guy because
That's not my question.
Jesus.
I'm asking you.
You mean bad words? No, I'm a good guy too. I wouldn't say anything to Jesus, man. I think he's a cool dude. You know, JC. Everybody likes JC. Why would you want to say a bad word to JC?
I'm asking you, what would you say, John?
I'd be like, can you turn this water into wine for me, please, sir? That doesn't stop me.
Fucking hang.
Real
He's got to be a troll. He's got to be a troll because no human being talks like that.
No, and Rock, so you know, yes, you do have to. You do have close primaries in Kansas, so you have to be registered for the primary that you're voting.
I can't get that.
So there's that, and in Apex, real quick for you, dude. Look, I want you to go read the Bible, actually, and I want you to read one thing specifically. I want you to read Matthew 4, 1 through 11. Okay? And then I want you to read that and come back to me and tell me what Jesus would say about that.
You think Jesus would like the fact that he's covering up, he's not releasing the e-files and covering up for people and perhaps himself that harmed and diddled children?
Well, I think that Kash Patel is the one that will release the files. That's his job.
No, it's not.
Head of the FBI.
No, it's not. Nope, that's DOJ.
DOJ.
And Kash Patel is twisting himself into a bigger pretzel than you.
He's saying the man is going to release the files that said that nobody was really involved
Yeah.
with the files
Except for JE. Yep.
Yeah, dude. Also, Dan Bongino. Don't forget about that name. Dan Bongino's a good guy.
No, he's not.
He's about justice.
No, he's the deputy FBI director underneath Kash Patel, which was also a podcaster, just like Kash Patel was, and screamed about how they were going to release the files and get these cabal of damn Democrats that are harming children. Sorry, that hurt my throat. And yet, now that they have them, now they're like, nothing to see here, guys. It's a hoax. We're good.
Well, first of all, what if they looked at the files and maybe it was just smoking pew-pew? Maybe there was not what you guys are looking for in there.
Why wouldn't they release it? If there's nothing in there, why don't you release it?
Right. I mean, was it not?
Because
And Bonnie's
well, Pam Bondi, I think she's a good lady as well.
idiot.
There's a lot on her plate right now. First off, she said that's sitting on my desk. Now I want you to know that.
But that's not a complete
Hold on, sir. I want you to know that Trump did release 33,000 highly redacted pieces of paper
That had nothing in them.
that had nothing in them. They were so redacted. Okay, now hold on. 33,000 pages. Now I want you to also understand when we talk about the e-files, 33,000 pages represents less than 1% of the e-files. Less than 1%. Now I'm going to ask everybody here. Does anybody think that was just sitting on her desk?
Nope.
Did somebody park a semi on her desk?
Well, I'll just say no comment because that subject is over my head. And, I'm going to delegate that over to the government officials
That happens.
and let them deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the truth will come out, whatever's there. Just be a little patient.
No.
I believe it'll be just like it's just like the post office service. It'll be on its way. They're not going to be able to
Oh,
hide
shut up.
something
Oh
like
my
that. Come on,
God.
guys. If that,
Well, no, you're right. It is going to come out.
If it's real.
It is going to come out because you know why? We got 218 signatures on the resolution to go around Mike Johnson to get the subpoena, to get the files released. It isn't going to be because they're releasing them willingly. They're going to have to do it under subpoena.
Ooh, I wonder how that happened. Let me think about how that happened for a minute. Would that be because 3 Democrats took over 3 Republican seats in special elections?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd be exactly what happened.
I thought it was 4. Maybe 4.
The old check's in the mail. The check is in the mail. Yes. Be looking for it. Scam Blondie, as I call her. I'm in Florida. She was the Attorney General of Florida the entire time, right? That Jeffrey was abusing those girls and all the other men that were abusing the girls.
Yeah, she was not the Attorney General when that deal was made.
But she was the Attorney General when he was offending.
When he did the New York case, yeah, she was an Attorney General. But in 2009, she was not the Attorney General.
No.
She is an intelligent lady. She comes off classy.
She comes off as sycophant.
She's a crime fighter.
A crime fighter.
Oh, my Lord. She's not respected by any bar attorney in the nation.
Oh, actually, she's under investigation by the Florida Bar Association for unethical behavior since she's become Attorney General of the United States. Just so you know. So if she gets disbarred, she can't have that position anymore, and her life is ruined. Yay. Because she's a horrible, unethical person. Smart people can also be bad people. Crime fighter, she's not. She's an attorney.
Well, I think she's kind of cool, and I like the way she speaks to the media. She looks the media in the eye.
And lies right through her teeth.
Right in the eye when she talks.
He's now just baiting it. That's all there's.
That's why I said he's a troll, because no actual person.
He's baiting.
There's no way that that's real.
No.
That he really thinks that way. This guy's, and if he is, he needs to seek professional help. And I heard vibes. Fuck off. 404 system. Did you vote for Trump?
No, I didn't, but I did want to say something about Trump really quick.
One moment. I'm sorry. I only bring up Trump voters and Trump voters only between 4 and 6 p.m. I bring up everybody else from 6 to 7 p.m. So hang out about another 15 minutes and you can come up if you're over 18. Right now I am just looking for Trump voters and Trump voters only. I look Trump in the eye. That man is just starstruck. That's all that is. He got to shake the man's hand. The hand that abused women and diddled children. But I got to shake his hand.
Somehow I feel this is more along the lines of a life-size cardboard cutout.
Right?
You guys remember the bruise he had on his hand?
Yes.
Remember what the press secretary said why he had
Oh,
that
yeah.
bruise on his
Because he just shakes so many people's hands. Who would believe that hunk of shit? Oh my God.
And we all know he's an actual germaphobe about that.
Yeah.
It has been for a long time. Not, that has nothing to do with his presidency.
No,
been
he's
that
always
way
been that
since
way.
Long before. Right. He doesn't like shaking people's hands, and I'm like going. Now he's shaking people's hands. So what? Man, come on.
Well, when you got bruises all over your hands and forearms, yeah, that's a new definition. Definition of giggles. That's bad. It's bad when he's sitting down and the skin's rolling over the side of his shoes.
Dude, those are Trump stomps.
I was like, just get you a pair of Crocs. That's the we know your feet should be able to get through a pair of sandals.
I don't agree with you because when I saw that picture and I saw the shoes, the way the shoes were tied and everything else, I'm like going, that's the knee pain.
That's gotta be. Oh well. Well,
He's-
it was nice talking to you.
It's nice talking to you too. Thank you, Rock. Thanks for. I'm glad you saw the light.
Yes, ma'am. You guys have a good day.
You too. Thanks. My only wish is you would have listened before the election. But we have to make room. Barack Obama told us we have to make room for those that are awakening. So we need the numbers on our side. So you see the light, you see the light. Go cool. Did you vote for Trump?
Yes, I did.
How old are you and what state did you vote in?
I'm 19. I voted in South Carolina.
Okay.
So you're saying that Trump is bad, or you don't like him, or he's not good for the country, or
All the above? But the background says smart people don't like me. Donald Trump said this the other day. He's like, well, smart people don't like me. So what does that say about you?
Okay, well, Trump says things like, I'm honestly couldn't tell you when exactly he said that. I didn't see the clip or I didn't see the entire
It
video.
was literally just a few days ago.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to take something that was said out of context, but you could talk
Val,
about
do you have the video or do you want me to pull up the video?
He was asked a question. From a reporter. There was no context to this. He came out with this all on his own at an event and goes, well, smart people just don't like me a lot. That was the context. That was the whole thing.
There was no context to add, but maybe Mitra has the clip.
Well, it could mean someone thinks something else.
No.
Would you agree that he's a smart person himself?
False bullshit on something that is plain evident.
I'm asking a question.
If anybody would have walked up to you and just out of the blue says, smart people don't like me, you would have just taken that as smart people don't like me, right?
Like, you guys all seem to have like some Trump decoder ring that says what he meant and meant what he says. It's just wild.
Just what we need, a dog whisperer with somebody that speaks English.
I'm asking you a question. Do you think that Trump himself is a smart person?
No.
No.
So how does someone who built billions of dollars and
He was given the money by his father.
First off, lie.
He's not a billionaire?
What was that man worth before he took president?
Before he was president. He is a billionaire now with his crypto coin scheme and all that shit. But before the election, when he was ordered to pay New York State $585,000, he couldn't pay it. And why did he have a bail bondsman instead of just paying cash for his bail?
So you could say that that's him being dumb or him being broke, but maybe that's something that he didn't.
No, it's him being broke. So the man hasn't been able to get a U.S. loan from a U.S. bank since the 90s.
Correct. Are you on a Bluetooth? Because you have an echo. We can hear ourselves when we talk.
No, it's just my phone. I could maybe unplug the charging cord. Is it fine now?
Let me see when I talk. No. Are you recording this?
I'm not. No.
Huh.
Just go swipe out of the app real quick and come back on.
It won't drop you.
Okay.
Like you're checking a text message.
Yeah, go like you're checking a text message and oh, He left. Okay.
I just wanted to. I requested up because I do have the audio, as you heard.
Yeah, go ahead and play it though for everybody else.
I wanted to put two audios together. So I'll play you the first one, then I'll play you the other one. Which comes after this. We won with poorly educated. I love the poorly educated. So we love the poorly educated and smart people don't like me. I wonder why.
I don't think there's any context needed. Like why we need a Trump decoder ring for everything he says and does. They always have some pivot for it. Well, what he meant was, oh, thank you, you're so cute.
Those birdies are so cute.
Like he said it multiple times. It's not like it's the first time.
He called his own supporters basement dwellers. I mean, do we not remember this, people?
That's true. Oh my God. Okay, tube of you. Anthony wants to know if I snore when I sleep. The fuck? These people are so weird, but no, I don't.
Do you snore when you sleep? Are you okay, Anthony?
YouTube, it can be wild, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. They can be wild over there.
Subject.
Because you scratch that nose all the time? What does it have to do with snoring? Because I do this. I chew ice all the time, so my nose drips a little bit. So I just wipe it off. I do snore when I'm like out cold. Like if I'm exhausted or like completely trashed, like drunk out of my mind, then I'd probably snore. Could be allergies, yeah. But I don't snore.
I think that sounds like a proposition. So.
Is this a dating app? Are we
I know.
is this a new qualifying question?
I mean, if we were dating and be like, do you snore? That might be an important question because, like, I personally can't sleep with people who snore. So, yeah. I mean, if we were dating, but, I'm not looking at their anything.
Right, yeah, but I'm going to drop.
Okay.
Alrighty.
All right, bye. Bye.
Bye.
My nose is always red, too. I don't know why. I'm sure if I wore makeup, it would, cover it, everything. But I work from home. I do everything from home. I'm not going to get up and put a full face of makeup on every day. I just don't want to do it.
Can I give you a small little tip if the redness really bothers you? Go look at your local grocery store for Elf Cosmetics. They have a green cover-up, and green takes away redness. So you just take it, just a little dab on the nose. You can blend it in with your finger even.
Oh, okay.
And a lot of that redness will disappear on camera.
Okay.
So it won't bother you as much.
Elf is on the
But
ban
also,
list.
I
What
don't think
ban
you
list?
look that red.
I just can see it maybe because I have the ring light, so it's like really no more noticeable. But
Yeah, because actually I suffer the same problem, and I did the same thing myself. It's not my nose so much as it is my cheeks. So sometimes if I feel real red, I'll go and I'll just put a little bit of that green color corrector on, and it's real quick.
Clint, I was just laughing at his. I snore loud enough to shake the foundation. I just don't put makeup on every day. I just don't have any need to, and I just don't. I used to put it on every single day when I went to work. Every single day, and take it off every night and put it on the next day, but I went to work,
Right.
So, but since I'm just do everything from home now, I just don't feel the need. Yeah. I don't see the need to put makeup on every day. That's just me. Elf hired Matt Rife for their recent campaign.
Who did? Oh,
Elf.
Elf Cosmetics?
Yeah.
I mean, okay.
Still doesn't mean it doesn't work. All right, 6 o'clock. Anybody can request up. Thank you guys for saying I don't need it. That makes me feel good. But when I wear makeup, you always are like, oh, you look so good, girl. Because I have more makeup on here before, and everyone's like, oh my God, you look so good.
It's a good change. I mean, it's a good, I don't want to say change, but you do your makeup very well. So it's very noticeable when you wear makeup.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, thank you for the booties. Devil's Daughter, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, Diava?
All right, hanging in there, living the nightmare like everybody else.
Yes. Hello, Mitria. I just wanted to bring some attention to the buffoon. He was holding another news conference from the Oval today where he was signing his executive orders to let people in with their gold card. You know,
Oh God, the $5 million gold card where you can just buy your citizenship.
Yes. Yeah, and I really wasn't too concerned about that because I can't listen to him long because he does things to my brain.
Oh yeah.
And I lose IQ points. But
Oh, for sure.
It really upset me because he stated that he's going to make this big, huge announcement next week about this out of control thing with autistic kids and how something needs to be done. And he's got this big thing going on next week and he's going to take care of it. And there's going to be a lot of information and get ready. And it was like a dog whistle. And when I heard that, I panicked. So I sent like a few things out in your chat, like, hey, he's coming for the kids next week with the autistic stuff. And someone had, kind of pushed back on me a little bit and said, oh, he didn't say it like that. He didn't say that. Well, his words aren't his kids, but we all know what that means. So I just wanted to make you aware that if you can research on your own tonight, maybe, or, take a breather, but just be aware that next week he's supposedly going to start some more crap with the autistic population.
Of course.
I'm devastated. I don't, I don't even know where to begin at this point, but it's just all crashing down and I need to take a break from him and all of it, because it's really starting to get to my mental health right now.
Yeah, protect your health. I mean, your mental health. I have a child who's autistic who gets disability from said autism. And so my kid has already, quote unquote, been marked, I guess, if you want to call it anything else, because I'm sure that Elon got all of our, he got everything about everybody. So
you're the first person I thought of on TikTok, honey. I have autistic family as well. And my two daughters are adults now and were considered special needs growing up. And one of them just graduated college. She's an RN and she passed her NCLEX. But it took her a long time. And she was, needed supports in high school, and they thought she had Asperger's growing up. But she, she's a huge success story. Children with special needs, they're amazing. They're intelligent. They're gifted.
They're differently able.
Absolutely. And I'll tell you what, I just don't understand where the humanity is in this country anymore. And I think that's what's really gotten me shaken up. This whole, CK, I don't even want to say the name.
Nope, I don't say it either.
It's just too much. And, yeah, so it's It's an attack on.
Well, if they're coming for my son,
Yep.
I will be leaving the country
I just wanted to make sure that
before that
you were
happens.
aware. And like I said, I don't know what he didn't leak any of the plans because he went on to 10 other subjects. But that was very poignant that he made it perfectly clear that it's gotten way out of control and this autistic thing, and we've got to change and do things, and we've got many reports and many all this information coming out, and just the way that it was talked about, he's going to demonize these people, and it's not going to be good. So I just wanted you to have your head on a swivel for that.
I got it.
And
Duly noted.
Yeah, I hate to say that, but I've grown to very much care for you and your children over the past year. So I just wanted you to be safe. And you too, Mitria. So
Well, we know that that's what they did in 1930s Germany as well. They went for the disabled
Absolutely.
people before the Jews.
My family hid, but my mother, her whole family got thinking they were French. They weren't French. They were Italian Jews. When my grandmother died 20 years after my grandfather, they found all of my grandfather's papers and documents from Italy. He was born in Italy into an Italian Jewish family. And when they came through Ellis Island, instead of saying, hey, we're Italian Jews, they said, no, you're not, De Luca, you're Danucci, not Danucci, De Luc was the name that they gave. And he kept that secret and died with it. And the only reason that family found out was because after my grandmother passed, they found all the documents, his birth certificate, everything, and his Jewish Star of David, and all his paperwork. Yeah. So I mean, I don't know. It's just awful. I can't even. Yeah. So my heart is with everybody. I'm gonna drop.
All right.
Love you guys.
Thank you
Have
so
a
much.
Beautiful day.
You
Take
too.
care.
Thank you so much.
That guest that swiped out is back in the box if you wanted to come back up.
Oh, go cool. Yeah, I see him.
Hey there.
Hey, you're back.
Yeah, so I had actually done some research on that clip that you were talking about over your thumbnail, actually. And I was looking for a while, actually. I couldn't find a single video or article that had him say anything prior to that statement. Not a single word, not a single question. There was no video, no article. Maybe I wasn't looking hard enough, but there was nothing that had showed what he had said or what he'd been asked before.
Well, then you're not looking because we've all seen it.
Would you mind sending me the link or telling me where
I have nowhere of sending you the link.
Hold on, I might have the whole clip.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk about something else for
Okay.
a minute and let me look.
Yeah. And I'd asked you right after. You'd said that he was a dumb person himself, or he wasn't a smart person.
I don't think he's a smart person at all.
Right. And you can call him a bunch of other things. Like you could say he's a bad president, or whatever bad words you might want to throw at him. But saying that he's not smart, I would have to 100% disagree with, because
I don't care. He has a vocabulary of like 50 words. He's like bigliest and like he's dumber than shit. I'm sorry. He's not smart. Just because he's a con man and he learned how to con people out of their money. He was called Don the Con in New York forever. You're young, you don't know that. I'm 53. He's been a con man. He might be con man smart, street smart, like that kind of way, but not smart. He's not smart. But he is very good at conning people out of their money.
To become the president of the United States of America twice,
Yes.
to run a multi-million-dollar business,
Uh-huh.
to have billions of dollars, to run a very good
He only has billions of dollars since he got in office this time.
But you're saying all those things. You don't have to be smart.
No.
You don't have to be smart to have
No.
it. You can just be an average
No,
person.
he's dumb as shit to voting for him by telling you he was going to lower your prices and he was going to lower this and he was going to do this and he ain't done shit. He didn't the first time
Okay,
around.
hold on,
He didn't
hold on.
this time around.
Hold on.
It's because you guys are dumb too,
Okay. Hold on.
or
You're
suckers.
saying he hasn't done shit.
No, he
He
hasn't.
closed the border.
No, it's not. It's not closed. What's the border policy we're under right now?
Border crossing.
I didn't say that. No. You're not. That's nope. I'm not talking about border crossings. I'm not talking about encounters. I am not talking about any of it. What border policy are we under right now? And if you don't know, just say you don't know because I'll tell you.
I couldn't tell you about border policy. I know.
Okay.
that it's
I'll tell you. We're under 8 U.S. Code 1158. That's our asylum code. That's our border policy for asylum seekers and stuff like that. What policy were we under the Biden administration? If you don't know, you can just say you don't know.
Don't know.
8 U.S. Code 1158. What policy were we under the first Trump administration?
Okay, let me ask you a question.
No. What? No. What border policy were we under his first
We're
administration?
having a conversation. You can't just say
No. I need you to answer the question. If you don't know, just say you don't know.
What?
What border policy were we under his first administration?
How many people have entered through this?
How may Nope. I don't pivot. Sorry. If you don't know, just say you don't know. But what border policy were we under his first administration? He's 19. You can unmute.
Hello?
Yeah, you're back. Do you know the policy?
Okay.
Do you know what policy we were under his first administration?
No, I'm asking you.
No, answer the question. I don't pivot. Answer the question. Answer the question. What border policy were we under his first administration?
And how many people have entered through this?
If you don't know,
since-
okay, I'm just going to move on then. I don't fuck around and I don't play your stupid games. You answer my questions or fuck off. It's that easy. Just so you know, if you're still here, it's Title 8, U.S. Code 1158. It has been the same border policy since Ronald Reagan. It's never been changed. The border is not closed. It never was closed except for a short time under Title 42 during the pandemic because, well, we're in a global pandemic. So, no, you can't argue with smart people. That's the problem. We've been under the same border policy since Ronald Reagan in the 80s. It's never changed. It's been the same policy since Ronald Reagan. It's never changed. So the border is not closed. What they're doing is they're denying asylum to asylum seekers, which is not legal.
Do you know where the border is closed recently came from, that narrative specifically?
Oh my God. Yeah, no.
The dumpster behind you was sending out one of his 10 emails to his constituents, and that was one of the talking points in them.
Oh,
He asked for money, obviously.
That tracks.
Finally, the open border is closed, all caps, bold letters. But just to follow up with the video search, he's right. Everything I am also smart. People don't like me. All I know is that it was at an educational gala at Mar-a-Lago.
It was.
I don't know exactly why he sent that specifically. I can't find the whole press conference. So.
Well, that's because they didn't show the whole press conference. They showed the clip where he just said, "Smart people don't like me."
Right.
Jimmy, hi, welcome. Did you vote for Trump or Harris?
I voted for Kamala.
Oh, awesome. W's. Go ahead.
Okay, so first of all, hi Diaba, hi Demetria, how are
Hi,
you
Jimmy.
guys? I just wanted to, point out how proud I am of Melania for keeping up with her new post-nom, which which I think is now that she has to, whenever in public, she has to dress as a Ronald McDonald character.
I was going to say that or a lamppost.
You remember the Hamburglar
I do.
outfit that she wore at the inauguration?
I do.
Beginning, when she arrived in England the other day, she was dressed as the Grimace. And that night at dinner, she had the yellow Ronald McDonald outfit on.
Yep. Do you think she's just trolling him because it's all because he eats McDonald's every day?
If you saw the Queen's face when she was next to her, the look of disgust, I think she also has a special sauce as perfume.
Well, we know anybody sitting next to Trump is always like, they always have a sour face.
Thanks, guys. I love you guys. I had to point that out. I'm surprised nobody else has pointed that out.
Oh God, she really would double for a lamppost as well.
You know, and I have over the past year, I have 60 case studies of MAGA, and it breaks my heart. It does, because most of them grew up without love.
Yep.
They grew up without.
They're angry. They're angry.
Most of them, their fathers were evil and angry.
Yep.
And alcohol. And I mean, it behooves me. And the mothers were afraid of the fathers, and it is so much trauma with these people, and that's why they wake up and they spew hatred every day.
They're self-loathing. I think they have self-loathing and
yes, and they want to be victims so bad.
Abuse. Yep.
We don't want to be oppressed. We just want an equal opportunity to be able to take care of our children and raise our families and mind our own business.
Yep. Talking to you, psychology has always fascinated me. And I've been saying there's going to be whole studies about MAGA once this is all over. But I love the fact that it's going on right now.
It's already in the works. Honey, we can talk about. I tell you some things that'll knock your socks off, honey.
I love psychology.
I do too. Love it. But y'all take care and have a great weekend.
You too, honey.
Follow me too, you guys, because I also I'm a comedian. I love to laugh. I enjoy life. So yeah, let's just more love, less hate.
That's right. I gave you a follow back, and just a reminder that joy is also a form of resistance.
Yes, it is. Thank you, guys. Take care. Be well.
You too, honey. Thank you.
I do want to push back before you put the next guest on one thing.
How come I can't see your profile, or did you change it?
I just changed my picture.
Oh, okay.
Do you not see it?
No.
Oh, well, that's exciting. TikTok is TikToking.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's true. TikTok is TikToking. That's true.
I just wanted to say I do have a transgender agenda, okay? And that is to have an apartment, a career, and a burger bag. That's all.
Oh, well, yeah.
Nothing to do with your children, nothing to do with your wives or girlfriends or anything.
Right?
Just an apartment, a career.
Thank you for the bird.
And a burger bag. That's it.
That's so funny. Mitra, can you take over and bring people up when it's? I gotta step away for it. It might take me a couple extra minutes than just going to the bathroom. I just gotta take care of something. But if you could just keep things rolling, I'd really appreciate it.
I can, love, absolutely.
Okay, thank you so much. I'll be right back. Oh, thank you for the birdies, guys.
Those birdies are super.
They really are cute. I was hoping I'd get a few, and you guys have not disappointed. Thank you. I think everyone should follow Lady Psych Doc. I agree. All right, I will be right back. Yeah, I'll be right back. If you could just take over for a minute.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you so much.
Welcome to the Patriot Takeover, everybody.
Right?
There are almost 400 people in here. Do make sure you continue to beat McDonald's nose for us. Let's just try to get Diab up to 300K before the end of the live. We are at friendly time, so you can request stuff no matter who you are. Trump supporter, Kamala supporter, independent, somebody from somewhere else. It's okay. Feel free to go ahead and request, and we'll try to get to everybody. Real quick, heart me's if you still have them and you haven't done it, that's okay. Also, we are looking for a couple know quite a bit more of the little birdies, if anybody's able and willing to help Diava. If you'd like to help more directly, Diava Talks, Venmo, Cash App, things like that. All of this stuff does help every little bit, even $1. I promise she's happy to receive any of it, as well as myself. Any gifts you send to me are going to help her as well. And if you're interested at all, my pay apps are in the link in my bio as well. Let me go ahead and bring up some people here. I don't know who came in first, so my apologies if this is.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you, love?
Fabulous Friday, right?
Yes.
Just enjoying it, and it's kind of. No, I was just going to say that the person, just Dr. Psychology, I think she was.
Yeah.
Wow, she reeks of being educated and learned. She is a learning scholar. I mean, it's like, wow, she's just amazing. And I can't say enough how much accolades I would like to give her, because she just listening to her speak was just amazing. She seems like be a wealth of knowledge. I followed her too, because she's really cool.
Yeah, I followed her as well. That was incredible. And it is true, and it was a great reason to bring it up as well, that Black women are considered right now the most educated demographic in our country. So the kind of hate that they receive is absolutely wild.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, she's just, oh wow, she really blew me away. I was like, whoa. and then just her listing, she has 2 doctorates, and not only that, but her children are in the armed forces, and it's like, whoa. That is high applause for her, for sure. Here you are, ladies. Yes, you are awesome. You are just awesome. I gave you a follow. I think you should do lives, because I mean, she's great.
Absolutely.
Absolute well-spoken person. I just really want to give her accolades for that, because she was really cool.
She was phenomenal.
Yeah.
And I appreciate the same thing like Diava said. I really enjoy listening to somebody with doctorates and hearing from their field of study and everything. And I'm also going into psych as well.
Yeah, that's good.
The behavioral counseling side. So listening to her was incredible. Saturdays, 2 p.m. Central Standard. Okay.
Oh, I gotta tune in. Okay, I already followed you. So 2 p.m. Central, which is noon my time. Okay, I might be able to do that. Okay, great. So, because I have things going on Saturday, but I'm definitely gonna try to listen in. That'll be great. Oh my goodness, that's just. I just have to say that, because that was. You can tell when you're speaking to a person who's highly educated, and she's very. Yeah, I can tell she's very educated. So I mean that's just awesome. I think she should come on more and just kind of give us more of her wisdom. Sorry, I just had to go on that rant, because it was worth it. But no, and Demetria, of course, I always come on to your show too. I love your show. I love your I like your format and everything. It's really cool, and how you bring up those one person that kind of that we don't like, and we can flush down the toilet all the time. So that's a good thing. So. So anyway, I think it's sick. I'll stop down, because I think we have a long list of people.
Yeah, send her messages if you want to say something to her directly. I'm doing well as well. That sounds funny, but I'm doing well. I'm glad you're doing all right.
No, that's not. I'm actually doing really well. I was listening to the lovely lady, right? And for probably over a year now, and I absolutely love therapy, because I have learned so much.
Absolutely.
And the one thing, when people don't understand, this is just an analogy of what I've learned, that people that are jealous of you and all of a sudden become toxic, I've learned this in therapy, is they're jealous of you and they want to be like you. And I'm like, I kept saying that makes no sense to me. I said, why don't they just go get their own life? That's open.
Right. Exactly.
But the thing is if you pan that out and think about that, everybody that they hate or claim they hate, and are toxic to is people that they actually want to be. I mean, it just doesn't apply to what I've learned, So there's a lot of merit into learning stuff because I have learned so much with therapy. So the people that are MAGA that want to have this much prejudice and hate about human beings, to a lot of us, it makes absolutely no sense. But from what I've learned, I'm learning it actually does make sense because she has pointed it out to a lot of the traumas that they've been through.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's insecurities.
Okay.
And they see strength. They see strength and individuality and people that are comfortable in their own skin, and they want that, but they're not achieving it on their own. So instead of getting it, they're just projecting their fear onto you. That's my take on it.
Absolutely. No, you're onto something, and I talked about it today in my life as well. How the control over MAGA is entirely their fear. They've taught them to be afraid of everything, and then they try to teach them that the only way to get out of being afraid is to follow MAGA and things like that. Real quick, Indiana, I've invited you up literally 3 times, and you just keep saying that we're scared to debate you. Our host is back. She's happy to debate anybody, even during friendly time, which is what we're in right now. So if you really want to come up, I will invite you. No, I can't. The invite's already there. Here, I'll cancel it and re-invite you.
Yeah, I saw her. I was gonna say I saw her invite you. I saw her when I sat down. It said you had invited Indiana to come up.
Yeah.
I won't keep you that long. I just wanted to share with both of you. If you didn't catch Johnny took this afternoon, oh my God, that was one of the best lines I've heard in a long time. It was hysterical.
Oh, was it with the woman with bite or whatever? Yes, I saw that. I was watching that.
When they got the guy and her together,
Yes.
I was just laughing, and then Buzzard was in on it, and I was like, oh my God.
Yep, I saw when Fuzzard. Yep.
Yeah, it was funny. It was funny. But no, I'm having a good day for the first time, and I
Good.
just wanted to say hi.
Good. Well, thank you, Deb. Hi. Sorry, I was gone for a second. I had to take care of something.
All right, no problem. I talked to Adrian. You guys have a great weekend.
You too. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Drop me down.
I got you.
She talked to me. I know I'm kind of boring, but she did. AC Mike also I pulled him up first, and he wanted to say hello as well.
Oh, I'm sorry, AZ Mike. I just, unfortunately, I do have I have things I have to do too because I'm human too.
You had your mom.
Yes, I'm a mom first. Anyway, Wendy, hi.
Hey. Okay, so I'm in Memphis, Tennessee.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys, I don't know if y'all been seeing the videos of the young people taking the tanks. That's not true. It's not true. It has not. It could happen though. The young people here they hit different. Two, okay, I work for the state, and they did change the rules for ABOD. For SNAP benefits, and if you don't know what ABOD is, it's able-bodied adults without dependents. And it used to be you considered ABOD from the age of 18 to 54. They raised it to 64, and I was like, what the hey? And then also, if you are living in a household with dependents, it used to be they have to be under the age of 18, like 17 and under. It's now 14 and under. I'm just like, oh my gosh, really?
Because they want our kids to go to work. Yeah.
Right. And then also we had homeless and veterans were excluded from AVOD, guess what? They're not excluded anymore. They're going to be considered AVOD. So now if you're homeless, guess what? You're going to have to work at least 20 hours a week to get food stamps for more than 3 months. And it is just crazy. And then the last thing I wanted to talk about, the little orange man is trying to take credit for crime coming down in Memphis, which was already coming down.
Correct.
So it's just crazy. And I just wanted to give people that information for Tennesseans who voted for the orange man, that what y'all have done, because the other guy that's in our governor, I'm glad this is his last term, decided, okay, we're going to do this. And it's just crazy.
So much for loving the veterans, huh? And fuck the kids if they need to eat if they're over 14, huh?
Exactly. I'm going to drop, you can drop me down some. Yeah, drop me down. And I'll talk to you later.
Thank you for the info.
Love you, Mitria. Love you.
Thank you for the information.
Love you back, ma'am. Wendy's funny. But yeah.
She's not wrong, though.
No.
This is wild.
Able-bodied veterans have to be able-bodied. Yeah, like if they're 62 and retired, they gotta go back to work. Rita, thank you for the $10 Venmo. They all just dumped just like Trump. I don't know how long ago you sent that, but literally it just came through. So I apologize if it's been a minute. Hi, Boxer Mom. How are you, love?
Are you there?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I know sometimes you guys wait in there so much, so it's like. If you want to send me something, send it to diavatalks@gmail.com. You can just send it to my email. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Boxer Mom.
The lady psyched up. Oh man, I agree with everything everybody has said. Wow.
Yep.
That was amazing, and I truly appreciate her. Wow. And then she said something about Saturdays. Did I hear that right?
Yeah, she goes live Saturdays, 2 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Oh, perfect.
Nice.
Awesome. Well, I've had this poem, and I hope, and if any of the Black women on today, if they don't like it, let me know, because I don't want to step on anything, but I want to lift them up, because they deserve every bit of it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So this is called Say Her Name and Celebrate Her Crown.
Yeah, this is Boxer Mom. Oh, real quick before you get going. This is Boxer Mom, but this is her People's Poetry page. This is where she posts her poems and does videos for poems. Go ahead.
No, thank you, Dio. I am working on it. I'll be getting them out more routinely now. So this is called Say Her Name, Celebrate Her Crown. Black women, you are not a whisper in America's story. You are the thunder that made it move. You braided this nation together while it broke your back. You sang it awake while it tried to silence your tongue. You poured your brilliance into its soil, and it grew fat off your labor, yet still dared to call you less. But let's get one thing straight. There is no America without you. From Harriet with the lantern, to Rosa with the seed, to Shirley with the mic, to every sister today breaking ceilings with stilettos or sneakers. You've been the blueprint, the backbone, the brilliance this country can't admit it owes. And you dare reduce her to strong like it's her only name. Her power is not just survival, it's creation. It's joy. It's the audacity to love in a world that's given her every reason not to. Black women, you are the anthem and the revolution, the prayer and the prophecy. When this country stumbles, it is your hands that steady it. Your fire, that saves it. Your wisdom, that leads it. So honor her, celebrate her, lift her name like it's gospel. Because when she rises, we all
Rise. Indiana, that was
Yeah,
my favorite.
I love that one. I mean, I love them all, but that's so good. We do need to lift them up and celebrate them to the queens they are.
Yeah, they absolutely. I mean, and that's the whole thing about it, people. Like, I love hearing the different takes on stuff, and how they can. I mean, they're the smartest ones in the country,
Yeah.
and are not given the praise that they deserve every day.